Hello everyone, it's CHAOTIX and I'm doing an update video. I know, I haven't done one of these in months. In literally months, I haven't done one of these things. There's a few things that I want to talk to you guys about. So, without further ado, and not saying too much, let's get into this, shall we? First and foremost, there is October coming up, and it's something I will always want to do some kind of special for October, you know, some kind of scary game or whatnot. And I'm not even gonna pull punches. So in October, I'm gonna play my first horror game on my channel. But don't get me wrong, it's not the full game. It is not the full game. Let me get that clear. I'm not telling you what it is. Though if you've been following me on Twitter, you probably have an idea what I'm playing. But it's going to be something that's going to be coming up every Saturday in October, and it's already done. It's taken care of. It's not the game. I think I said it already, but it's the demo. I wanted to test it out, see how it would go, and surprisingly, I got through it. I don't know how well I get through the whole game, but I got through the demo. So it's something for you guys to be like, what did he play? That's a horror game. It's a demo, and it was short enough for him to do it in about 4 parts. Yeah, it's in 4 parts, by the way. So there we go. We have that, but not only that, I'm going to do a little bit of a change with the uploads. Now, for those that's been with me for a while, since February, mind you, since February, I've been consistently posting up videos, and that's not going anywhere. Calm your tits, it'll be alright. But there's going to be a slight tweak to the uploads. I figured, and I can kind of see a little bit of concern about me kind of overdoing it a bit, a smidge, but because everything is done, in fact, by the time you're watching this, it's done. I shouldn't have too much of a I'm overwhelmed with so much crap that I've been doing. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will still be the days that I will be posting up videos, but instead of 1 video, we actually get 2 videos. The main reason for this is Hyperlight Drifter. Okay, I'm gonna put it out there right now, because if I go look at Hyperlight Drifter right now, I'm gonna go to my YouTube. You're not seeing this, but I'm going to my YouTube page right now. If I were to look at Hyperlight Drifter, this as a whole, Hyperlight Drifter, how many parts do you have? Hyperlight Drifter has 75 parts, and to be clear, I mean, that's like to the end of the game. Like, I beat the game, but that's 75 parts, but it's not done. it's not even done. What I mean is there's a new game plus mode that's very special, and I want to show that off. And then there's future DLC that I think backers buy this. I'm assuming at this point they have this DLC, and then I think it's supposed to be more DLC along the way. So there's stuff that hasn't even come out yet for the general public that I think the people who back the game are getting first. So, and because of that, it kind of put things on, I would say, on hold slightly. I'm currently trying to do the new game plus mode, which is balls hard, but it's so worth it. You know, parts of it is kind of frustrating. So I'm trying to get through that and have not like a dedicated let's play of the whole thing, but this kind of like more like boss fights. It's like a boss fight bonanza of me going through every boss again. So that's way down the line. Like, we gotta get to the first playthrough before we can even see that. But aside from that nonsense, yeah, I figured just to kind of speed things up, because it's by far my longest let's play on my channel. I figured let's just do a double upload, so we'll have something in the morning and then we'll have that in the afternoons, and hopefully that would all be good. It'll all be good. So that also leaves the fact of that leaves Friday open for a new let's play. And I know some people might be thinking, well, you got but that's Saturday. The whole scary thing's on Saturday, so we have that. And so that leaves Friday open, and I don't want to give anything away, but again, if you've been following me on Twitter, you notice I've been saying that a lot. You would already know what I'm planning on doing for that Friday. Again, there's a link down below and stuff like that. I know, all that, what's it called? Not false advertisement. That's not the word I'm looking for. God, I can't think of what it's called. People do this when, it'll come back to me at a later date. Just not right now, because we got some other things to talk about, and I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. So yeah, we have all that coming, and in fact, I have things planned out for the future, but unfortunately, I don't know if this is unfortunately or fortunate, there's a lot of games that came out that I want to start recording now, but I have so many other projects that I need to do to get ready for 2017 that I'm trying to get through it all. Also, for people that was kind of, I don't know if anyone was wondering, but Freedom Planet 1 is coming. Freedom Planet 1 has, okay, just to explain to you guys what's been going on with Freedom Planet 1, I originally was starting out on the Wii U version. The Wii U version is not up to date. What I mean by that is there's a third character in the game that I also want to show off that has their own story. They have their own story. So I actually had to buy it on Steam, and because of that, it's been kind of weird on how I'm putting everything together with that playthrough. It's coming along. It's taking a lot more time than I thought it would, but thankfully I have so much content that I'm just like, I can sit down and work with it. So, for anyone who was kind of wondering what happened to Freedom Planet, it's coming. Alongside with Freedom Planet, there's a few other games that are coming that I think some people might be a little surprised to be playing. Aside from that, I have run into an issue. I've run into a copyright issue, and I don't want to dwell on this because I basically made my mind up on what I'm going to do. I was playing two different games, and both games got flagged. One was Mario Maker, which Nintendo, I mean, I know this is a thing, but it's kind of ridiculous. Like, I got claimed 4 to 5 times in one video that I uploaded, and because of that, I kind of stopped productions of Mario Maker, even though I really think people were really getting a kick out of me screaming and yelling at the television screen because people are evil and they make very evil levels, and I'm guaranteed to be one of those evil people too who will make a very evil level for people to play through. But it's just something about it, it bugs me. It rubs me the wrong way, especially with Nintendo games, that I will get these copyrights, and it's like a multitude of copyrights. So, for example, I would go to the video as like, not as myself, but just as a random user and go to my channel, and there'll be like 6 or 7 ads on there, and I'm just like, that's annoying. That's really annoying. On the flip side, it's those ads that's keeping YouTube afloat, unless, you know, you do that YouTube Red, but I think you pay $9 a month, which I don't think anyone's really willing to do that and stuff, which that's a whole different conversation that I don't really want to go into. But yeah, it's just, it kind of just it kind of deflates me on wanting to continue a thing and stuff, because I do this as a hobby and stuff, and I guess on one hand I shouldn't really mind, but at the same time, like, just having the copyright, it's kind of, it irks me. Just the copyright itself irks the crap out of me, because it's like, what if something were to happen and now that it becomes something else, and then I gotta deal with something else, and I don't know, I feel that kind of way. I know I have a few videos, all by Nintendo, by the way, that is copyright. Super Metroid and I think Splatoon, those all have it, and it kind of annoys me a little bit and whatnot, but at the same time, before the whole stupid bot thing that just hands out these things, before that happened, I didn't get any, and then I get them. I think my channel has like maybe about 11, 12 of them all together. So we have that. But then I had another problem with another game where I was getting copyright claim off the music. And at first I thought it was legit, and then I started noticing that other people were claiming the same game, the same timestamp, no less, on the music, saying it was their music. And I'm like, but that conflicts with these people, so how does that even work? How does that even work? And when it comes to me and when I do these Let's Plays and whatnot, I want to give you guys like the full experience, to give you like a preview, let's say, of a game that I personally find interesting to play. And I mean, this game I was really getting into. It had a very dark story. It was one of those games where I kind of had to rate it M for mature, but it had a really good story to it. It's just, it sucks that because of the music in the game, which I didn't know who made the music. That's how bad it, like, normally when I research a game, unless it's a blind run, typically, I normally want to go through it so I know who did what and this, but I can't even find the people who did the stupid music. And what they're trying to copyright claim me is music that sounds very similar to it, but I'm not even sure if it's like 100%. I will say on the plus side, I think I can do this. I'm pretty sure I can. In the options of that game, I can turn off the music entirely, so we just get the sound effects. Which, I feel like I'm taking away from the game when I do that, but it is an option that I have been thinking about doing. So, I don't know. That one's kind of up in the air. I kind of put hold onto that production as well, just because of that nonsense, and I guess right now I just don't want to deal with it. I have other projects I can work on, and these things were kind of like last minute things that I just kind of tacked on. So it wasn't nothing that was like, oh, this is something I need to do, but it was just something that kind of annoyed me. And this is, I guess this kind of brings me to another point when it comes to video games and stuff. Like when people put music in, that's why I would rather that the game developers have music people to make music for their game and not like take licensed music and put it in their games, because then I gotta deal with this nonsense, you know. And even if I wasn't doing Let's Plays or something, I would personally like it if game companies would have their own original music and not putting stuff that other people have done. There's a few games that do that, actually. Like, a game that comes to mind right off the bat is Devil May Cry and, Metal Gear, Revengeance, the writing game. You can cut stuff up. Like, they actually have all the music in there, and because it makes me really freak out to play those games. And there goes my phone. Oh my goodness, who the fuck is calling me? My dad is. BRB, people. Sorry about that. Had to take that phone call. But no, it's I don't know. It's just a tedious thing. Like, and I know other games do this as well. Like kind of like sport games or shorter sport games like SSX and Need for Speed. And I mean, I wouldn't play any of. Well, I would play those, but the games I'm about to list right now, I would never play. Like any of the sports games, like the NBA, the basketball, and all that kind of stuff, FIFA. Like, I'm pretty sure they all have like licensed music in their games. I think. I don't even know, but I'm pretty sure that the football and the NBA in the basketball. I'm not sure about baseball. Like, but honestly, I would never play those games just because of the fact, like, if I really wanted to play those sports, I would go outside. You know, that place where there's clouds and that blue sky with the sun sometimes, it's raining and whatnot. It has like all that activities that you could do. And I'm not talking about fucking Pokemon Go, because if I ever hear that shit ever again, go past that. But, you know, to go outside is basically what I'm trying to say. If I was to play one of those sports games, I would go outside and I would do that. But luckily for me, I don't even like sports, so that's not even a thing. God. So, regardless, I feel like this has gone on a little bit too long, but the bullet points are that up in October, there's going to be a bit of a video change. We have 2 videos. throughout the regular upload schedules, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We had some copyright issues that I'm pretty much I'm putting all that stuff on the back burner. We have new content coming out that should be hitting us very shortly. Yay. And projects that I've been working on for the majority of the summer is finally coming to fruition at some given point. I would assume once Shantae and Kirby are done, we will see this. Also, we have some projects that's making a return. I don't want to go into that too much often. I don't think I even talked about it, but yeah, I have like maybe 2 to 3 projects that's making a return, which should be fairly interesting to see the games that, like, all 3 games I've done on my channel, but they're coming back. So basically what I'm trying to tell you guys is we have more stuff coming down the line. So 2016 has been a very interesting year for me, and we're not even done yet, and there's stuff coming. Also, there's more indie games coming. I should probably say that too. Also, there's some more games coming down the line. And this is a side note, February, I might disappear for a bit. I know I'm saying this really in advance, but that's when Persona 5 comes out, and I'm probably going to play that game and not this. It's a possibility. I'm not saying it might be a thing, but it might be a thing. So, whatever. Anyway, guys, I think I took up enough of your time for today. If you listened to this whole video, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to have any kind of debates with me or conversations, there's a comment thing down. Oh, shit! I almost forgot. I almost fucking forgot. So, YouTube has a new thing coming to channels at some given point. I want to say in 2017 is when everyone's probably get it, or probably in December or November, that time, where we're gonna have a discussion thing. Like, I don't think it's called discussion. Hold on for a second. Let me, I'm sorry. I gotta look this up. Because we had discussion, wait, where's this guy's channel at? Because he has it. It's already channel, yeah, community. It's called community, and it's basically like Facebook. If Facebook was on YouTube, where I guess I can do these kind of updates on there, and then you guys can watch it. I mean, not watch it, but read it. I know, completely different concept, but I feel like this might be a really good way for me to communicate to all of you guys who may not even get on my feeds, because we all know how busted YouTube is, but then they want to add stupid features in it that can possibly break YouTube. But that's, again, another tangent that I don't even fucking hate. Anyway, so yeah, there is some things happening on YouTube, if you don't know, that's just, it irks the crap out of me, and not just me, but a lot of content creators out there, and it's just so dumb. So dumb. But you know, whatever. We will get over that and continue having an amazing day. So yeah, there's a new thing called community. It's supposed to be coming up pretty soon, and I might be able to use that to just be like, hey guys, what's up? Let's talk, let's chat, let's get all the feels out. So apparently I have a lot of them that I'm just not releasing at the moment. Anyways, now with all that being said, I hope you all have an amazing Monday, and, you know, stay safe, obviously, continue to be cooly, and I will catch you guys in the next video, which hopefully shouldn't be an update video, but like a real video, where I'm doing dumb things and being awesome at the same time. I don't know if I'm being awesome, I'm just being stupid. It's whatever. It's whatever. Also, my room changed, so I might sound a little different. I don't know. Not like I got a new mic or anything, but I'm just saying. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.